Okay, hi guys, welcome to this week's vlog. In this week's vlog, we are starting at our new job, at our new hospital. And for whatever reason, I'm so freaking nervous, and I'm trying not to be. Justin's telling me that I have nothing to be nervous about. He's like, everybody's gonna love you. You're gonna be so good at your job. You're gonna make so many good friends. You're gonna come home in the morning and tell me about how much fun you had. And I appreciate him for being my voice of reason, because keep in mind, y'all, I'm coming from almost 2 years working as a labor and delivery nurse. And when I was functioning as a labor and delivery nurse, we would also be pulled to the mother baby unit, and we would do like postpartum, we would do antepartum. So my current job is to be a mother baby nurse / delivery care team nurse. My delivery care team is pretty much the nurse that comes at delivery. She's taking care of the baby, she's assigning APGARs, doing measurements, first vaccines, all that good stuff. Which again, are things that I literally did at my other job. Minus like the vaccines and stuff, but everything else we did. So this is like not like I'm moving from labor and delivery to trauma surgical ICU. Like those are two completely different things. This is me going from apples, or like from oranges to mandarins. Like it's pretty much the same thing basically. So as far as why I'm working myself up, I don't know, but I know for a fact that I need to stop, for real, because this is my dream facility. The goal was to always work here. And I've heard amazing things about the unit, amazing things about the nurse manager, my new coworkers. Like, I have heard nothing but amazing things. The only bad thing that I heard is that parking is horrendous. I have seen that for myself firsthand. Whenever I was in nursing school, we had clinicals at one of like the sister sites, and I was like, oh my god, parking down here is horrendous. I'm gonna see if I can link the vlog of that week in nursing school where I was absolutely crashing out because I thought, well, no, not because I thought, because they did tow my car, and then they realized that they shouldn't have towed it, and so they just left it somewhere downtown. And so I couldn't find my car, ended up finding it, and then on my way home, my side mirror of my car fell off. Then the next day when I went to nursing school, my car had a boot on it. Then the week after that, my car literally exploded on the side of the road. Like it was a cluster. But we back, we better. And I honestly feel like it's gonna be okay. But I think this is what pre-shift anxiety feels like. And I haven't felt that in so long. And so I think that's why it's just like, it's hitting me in such a big wave, because it's an emotion that I'm not used to feeling. I was just so comfortable at my last job, and I feel like that's why people typically don't leave that hospital, is because it can end up being so comfortable. Even though it is terrible, it's at least terrible and comfortable, you know? But yeah, this is a whole new ballgame to me. And if the unit is anything like the hospital orientation week was, there's about to be some decency, some order, abiding by guidelines, and all that good stuff. And that is just very different. Like, that's just something that I didn't experience at my previous place. But I'm really excited to make new friends, and just to be in a stable work environment. I feel like that'll just be really good for me. So we're gonna try. We're going to put our best foot forward. And yeah, I'm not gonna let the nervousness eclipse the fact that, like, today I am living in answered prayer. Like, I wanted to get this job so bad, and now I have it, and I'm not gonna squander it by like wasting time and energy by like being nervous and being fearful and being anxious. Like, it's normal to feel those things. I'm not saying that it's not, because it is, but I need to feel that emotion and move on from it. Like, I don't need to just rest and be like, oh, I'm so nervous, and I'm so this, and I'm so that. No, you're excited. Nervousness is just misplaced excitement. You are excited, but there's always going to be a level of like unsureness. I don't, you know what I'm trying to say. There's always going to be a level of like, I don't know, because it's a new job, and these are people that I don't know, and they don't know me, and they don't know, you know, what I know, and they don't know what I don't know. So this is just going to be a learning experience for everybody. But all I can pray is that my preceptor is really nice, and that, you know, she's someone that wants to be a preceptor and not somebody that's just been thrown into being a preceptor, because that has happened to me before. So I just hope that whoever's precepting me, you know, wants to have me. But we'll see. We'll see. I've heard nothing but good things, so I'm sure the good things aren't going to stop today just because I'm nervous. And it's also like, you're nervous thinking like, oh, like what if everything goes wrong? But it's like, at the same time, what if everything goes right? Like, what if everything goes right? What if everything is perfect? What if when you get there, you feel like it's, you know, a match made in heaven and you're so happy and everybody is so nice? Like, it literally is 50-50. Like, just because you're nervous and it's new and it's different and it's something that you've never done before doesn't mean that it's automatically going to be bad. There's the probability of it being bad is equal to the probability of it being good. So just let it be good. Just believe that it's going to be good and just go in there and just be yourself. That's all you can be. Go in there and be yourself and, you know, be open and be teachable and, you know, just offer your help and just don't be lazy. Just do what you can to help the team out, because those are the best kinds of new people to have. Because usually the biggest complaint with having new people is like, oh, like they just don't get it. They don't care about learning. They're always on their phone. They're always this and that. They're rude. They got an attitude. And I'm not going to be any of those things. I'm not going to be any of those things. Like I'm there to learn. I'm there to be taught. And I'm open to being teachable. I'm trying to keep these braids as fresh as I can. So, making sure that they look pretty and shiny, even though I'm literally gonna throw it up in a bun. It don't matter. That don't matter. I don't know if I want to do like a low pony, a bun. Hold on, let me go get some scrunchies that I just got today. Maybe like a high pony, like a high pony. Like all the way up here, like that. I feel like that'd be cute. Y'all, my braids are starting to look old. I don't like that. Oh my God, is that a gray hair? It is. Yes. Diva, y'all, I cannot wait until my salts start coming in, girl. Because all the women in my family have like the most beautiful, like silvery purple gray hair. It is gorgeous. I cannot wait for it to come in. I am going to fully embrace it. I'm gonna be that older woman with gray mini twists. Trust. Hopefully by the time we get to that point, I won't have to add hair to my mini twist anymore. Which I don't mind adding hair now, but where is this twist at? Y'all see this one? How it's kind of like, I'm not too worried about it.
That's so cute.
Is it?
It is.
Oh, it is cute. Aw. Okay, yeah, we'll do ponytail today, guys. This is very cute. I'm into it. I am gonna be at work an hour early because I need time to get lost and all that good stuff. So we're gonna get there an hour early. And then also, like, for my previous job, I didn't have to take the interstate at all. I mean, I did, but like it was only for like 4 minutes. This is like mostly interstate, so gonna have to leave it enough time for there to, you know, be traffic and delays and, you know, blah blah blah, which God forbid any of that happens today, because I don't have time for that. Okay. I was gonna wear a fun color shirt today, but I'm deciding against it because I don't know if they're allowed to wear fun color shirts like underneath, like fun color underscrubs, and I don't want to be breaking the rules on my first day, so I won't be doing that. So I'll just be wearing black underscrubs, and then I'll see tonight if they can wear like any kind of color underscrub. So we'll see, because I really want to wear pink, but I ain't gonna do that. We're just gonna stick to black. I wanted to wear my Lululemon black shirt, but I'm pretty sure it's in the dirty clothes. So we'll just settle for this one. Thank you. You gonna make friends? Well, it's easy for boys to make friends. I'll just be like, yeah, I like your haircut. You're like, wow, would you like to be best friends and also the best man at my wedding?
Yeah, I can tell you not, boy, because what the fuck? I'm not telling no nigga I like a haircut ever on the planet Earth.
Oh.
I'm liable to go in here and play a game with somebody. Play a game with them every day I go to the rec. One know their name for a year.
Oh.
But like, we cool. Like when I see him, we cool. But yeah, no.
You do the look?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know a little something.
Not much.
Oh. I don't know. I just told them that, like, it's not like, oh, this is a job that I've never done. Like, I'm not going from labor and delivery to trauma surgical ICU. I'm going from labor and delivery to mother baby. Like, literally something that I was already doing anyway.
So I guess you was going on, do surgery and shit. But no. You just going to do what you do at a better hospital. Mm-hmm. With better staff. Mm-hmm. And 12 patients.
Mm-hmm. Well, 6.
6. Yeah.
It got you too?
Mm-hmm. Oh, and you continue to apply.
This is why I've been sneezing.
You apply more stuff. More effort, you know what?
Bye.
Oh, baby.
Okay, let's go make our pre-shift coffee. It's gonna be an angle that you're gonna see a lot more because I am on my way home from work. I'm probably talking so loud because like the car is loud to me. Anyway, I had the best day ever. Like, I absolutely love my new job so much. Like, me and one of my coworkers, we had orientation together, and like we were the only 2 people in our orientation group that are like, yeah, like we're doing mother baby. And so of course like we gravitated towards each other, and we ended up working the same 2 days together. We worked last night, and then we also worked tonight. And so I go up on the unit, and I'm like so nervous, but there's like a little waiting room outside of the unit. So I was like, oh, like I'm gonna just chill up there for a little bit before I actually go in. And she was already up there, and she looked so nervous, and I was so nervous. And when I get nervous, I chew gum, and she pulled out her gum at the same time. I was like, oh my gosh, like we are both so crazy. And so we were pretty much just talking about like our jitters and like what was making us so nervous and whatever. So we ended up going on the unit together in solidarity, clocking in together in solidarity as girls do. And yeah, so I went to the time clock, and my preceptor was there, unbeknownst to me, because like I didn't know that she was my preceptor. She was so excited to have me. She was so excited to see me. Like, she is literally a ray of freaking sunshine. And I was like, oh, I have lucked out big time. Like, she was just absolutely fantastic. Yeah, like I got to do so much, and it like I was able to like not completely like rest on my laurels from like my past job of like oh, I'm a labor and delivery nurse, like I did postpartum, I did baby help, and it's like I completely wiped my brain of all of that. I mean, I kept some of the basic stuff, but I completely wiped my brain of all of that, and I was like, no, I'm going to be 1000% completely teachable. And she was like, Jay, you have to tell me like if you already know how to do something, because then like I'm not gonna like reiterate it because you know how to do it. I'm like, no, like I want you to tell me everything, because like things are just different at different facilities. And like now being at this new hospital, I realized that my last hospital just like lacked resources in every shape and fashion of that word. And she's like, oh, y'all didn't have this? And I'm like, no, we didn't have a fancy computer with touchscrit lights on the bottom. Like, what? No, we did not have that. We did not have that. Like, patient refreshment rooms, what? Also, y'all, the unit is so freaking big. I got lost at least like 3 times last night. At least 3 times. And they have private bathrooms. I mean, like at my old hospital, which I hate talking about it, but like we had private bathrooms, but like it wasn't locked or anything. Like the locker room was locked, but like nothing else was locked. So like anybody could just come in there and like wait for you to be done. Essentially, there are so many bathrooms on the unit. It's not even funny. Like, dude, it was literally so cool. I hate that I spent so much time like being so stressed and being so freaked out, because it was literally such a good day. I have such a great preceptor. Like, it was literally best case scenario. It was best case scenario. And I'm just so happy, and I feel so thankful. I met the team leader, not the team leader, sorry. I met the nurse educator this morning, and she gave me a hug. What? She gave me a hug. Be so serious. Like, it's a completely different world. Completely different world. And it's just so refreshing. Like, I like it so much. I like it so much. And I'm just really happy. And of course people were like, oh, like, did you come from another unit? And I was like, yeah, I came from this hospital, and I was a labor and delivery nurse. And they're like, and you came to mother baby? I feel like I'm gonna get that a lot. That's fine. But it's like I'm mother baby and I'm delivery care team, so I kind of get the best of both worlds. Like, I get the adrenaline rush from delivery care team, and I also get like the, you know, the chill, calm vibes from being a mother baby nurse, and I like that. It's like I literally get to have everything. I get to have everything, and I'm really happy. And like, also, I don't want to be that nurse that only knows. Can you also see me? I don't know. Okay. I don't want to be that nurse that only knows how to do one thing. Like, I don't want to be a nurse that I only know how to do labor and delivery and I don't know how to do anything else. Because eventually, y'all trust, I will do everything else. Like, right now, I'm a mother baby delivery care team nurse, and then, you know, in a few years, I may pick up something new and be like, go to pediatric ICU. Like, I will literally go anywhere and do a little bit of everything. That's what I'm into. Like, I want to be a super, super well-rounded nurse, because that's what I'm into. That's what I'm feeling like. So yeah, I'm driving home. I do have a headache because I've been up for almost 24 hours at this point, so naturally I am extremely sleepy. Justin works 6 to 1 today, so that is extremely adverse, because that means that I'm gonna have the dogs all day, but they gonna have to buck up. Like, we're gonna throw the ball for a little bit, I'm gonna get them good and tired, and I'm gonna put them back up, and then just get them out at 1 o'clock, because I'm tired and my head hurts, and like, I need to be on my A game for work tonight. So we're gonna drive this long country mile home, and yeah, I'll see y'all whenever I get up, because we're probably gonna go to the gym. Yeah, honestly, well, first of all, I had my scrub cap on, but it was squeezing my head, so I took it off and I let my braids down, so let my twist down so I can let my head breathe a little bit. I said that I was gonna work out today. That ended up not happening because I was just really tired and I hadn't slept in 24 hours, so I was just like genuinely so freaking exhausted. Did I talk to y'all this morning? I literally don't even know. Hold on, let me see if I talked to y'all this morning. Okay, yeah, I talked to y'all whenever I was driving home from work today. I couldn't remember if I did or not. But yeah, work was good, came home, slept for a good little bit, and then I woke up, I had lunch, remember that I left my lunchbox at work, so that really sucked. So yeah, what's on my mind right now is that student loans are such a scam. I'm gonna pay them, but it is a scam, regardless of what, and I hate paying them. Being an adult just literally sucks, like, because me and Justin were thinking, like, should we move closer to my job, because, you know, we like the outskirts of where the hospital is, and like, they still have another one of Jet and JoJo's daycare because it's a franchise. Like, they have another one closer to the hospital, but it's just like, he's still working at Nine Round, and his car cannot make it from here to Nine Round and back 5-6 days a week. So yeah, I feel like before we move homes, a new car is in the future, and that is not cheap, so yeah. But it's gonna be fun. We're gonna be working extras. He's gonna be picking up more shifts, I'll be picking up more shifts. We're pretty good about saving money anyway, so yeah, that'll be the next big purchase, probably in place of a trip. Like, after the Japan trip, I don't see us going on a trip for a hot little minute, until we can just make sure that everything is squared away like it needs to be. I know it's like a very adult talk, and I hate talking about money, but like, finances is important. Like, talking about finances is important, and I always want to make sure that we good. So yeah, I'm going into work tonight. I don't really know what to expect, but I'm just hoping that's a good night like yesterday. Okay guys, I just finished my second shift at the hospital, second shift of the week. I feel like it went a lot better than yesterday. Yesterday wasn't bad, but I feel like today just went a lot better, just because I actually had access to the Omnicell, so like the place where like all the medicines are stocked. So I actually had access to that. I could get into the AccuDose, I think that's what it's called, and that's where like you do your blood sugars, like the monitor that helps you monitor their blood sugar. I should have found a better word for that, but you get what I'm saying. And then they use Vocera. It's pretty much like, and it's so genius. Like, I don't understand why all hospitals don't do it, but it's like this little phone that you clip to like your shirt or, you know, your pants, or put it in your pocket, whatever. And so you start by logging in, and it'll say, you know, Vocera, and then you say like, it's, I don't know, it asks like who has this phone. And then you'll say your name, so I'll say Gianna Thomas. And at first, it took forever for the Vocera to understand what I was saying. So it was calling me Janaya. It was calling me like literally everything else but my name. But eventually, once I got so frustrated that I was about to give up, that was the time that it actually ended up taking it. So yeah, so if I wanted to call Justin, but Justin's not at the nurse's station, I can click my little button on my Vocera and say, call Justin, or call Justin Thomas. And it'll say, okay, calling Justin Thomas. And it'll page his Vocera. And then it'll say, like, you know, incoming call from Gianna Thomas. And he can, like, click it. And then you're supposed to say, like, can you talk? Like, can I wait for a time? And the person will either say, like, oh, like, I'm in a room. Or, like, yeah, like, I can talk. And you just kind of talk that way. Instead of having to, like, hunt them down on a unit or call them or text them. Like, everybody's supposed to have their Vocera on. So it just makes it so much easier. And I really like that. So I have my Vocera. And yeah, I just felt a little bit more official today than I did yesterday. Also, at my previous hospital, they had like Daisy Award nomination papers, like for you to fill out for your nurse, everywhere. Like they give them to you in a folder. There's QR codes in the room. There's QR codes outside the door. Like they're literally everywhere. They're down in the cafeteria. They're on the walls. Like they're everywhere. At this hospital, I have not seen a single like Daisy Award nomination thing. And when I look at everybody on the unit, nobody has one. So I'm like, what? Like they're all such amazing nurses that I'm just like, y'all need to have daisies. Everybody. Because my preceptor, she's been there for 30 plus years. So it's like, I know for a fact you're a good nurse, and I can tell that just within working with you for 24 hours. So like, why you ain't got no daisies? I don't understand that. And I know some people get like very up in arms when it comes to daisies. They'll be like, oh, like only bad nurses have daisies. Like none of the true good nurses have daisies. That's not true. That's literally not true. Like, or they'll be like, oh, my patients are always sedated, so like I'll never get a daisy. But it's like anybody can write you one. Like your fellow nurses can write you one, family members can write you one. Like literally anybody can write you a daisy award. But anyway, it got very hot. I was really cold, but now I'm like super hot. What else? Southerners educator again today. I love her, guys. Literally, she is so just like kind and fantastic. And I'm just like, this is amazing. Like, where have you been my whole life? I don't know. It's just really nice to just be appreciated. You know, it feel good. So yeah. I went and got my flu shot today. That was really good. Oh my God. I have to tell y'all something. I don't understand why people are mad at me that Keith Lee blocked me on TikTok. How is that even anything to be mad about? Okay. A little bit of a backstory. Justin posted a TikTok. Literally just a normal TikTok for content. Like just posting something for the sake of posting it. And Justin was basically like, you know, I think it's really funny that for whatever reason, my wife is blocked by Keith Lee. He's like, I think it's funny, but like she's actually really upset about him because she really likes Keith Lee. And originally she didn't even know who he was. Like I had to tell her who he was, yada, 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 so on and so forth. And he said it just like that. Like, you know, this funny little thing happened. People got so in their feelings in the comment section. They were like, oh my God, like what the fuck do you expect us to do? Like, what do you want me to do? Like, you're weird for making this video. I know she commented something and I know she did something. Keith Lee wouldn't block her for no reason. And people are trying to like cancel me in the comments. What? Huh? So it's people are like, I know she said something, like I'm fine that I know she said something. Keith Lee wouldn't block her for no reason. She did something. You sitting here wasting time posting a video. You need to be showing us the evidence. Bitch, is this fucking CSI Miami? What are you talking about? I was trying to explain to people like, I never said anything bad about Keith Lee. I saw one video of his, and it was him on like a radio show doing like an interview, but it was like the visuals, and he was talking about like how he met his wife. And in my mind, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so cute. I'm gonna give him a follow, because you know, black men doing it up. Like, I like that. Whenever we went to New York for Christmas that one year, he had already been there like the week before. So I was trying to go to his page in New York. I remember this vividly. I was trying to go to his page and I couldn't find it. So I was like, Justin, send me that video of Keith Lee from like the restaurant. Like, tag me in one of his videos. He tried to tag me. I was like, did you do it? He was like, yeah. And I was like, I can't see it. And I was like, well, send me the TikTok as a text message. He sent me the TikTok as a text message. I could see the picture like before I clicked on it. I clicked on it. I can't see it. It's a user not found. So I go back and I'm trying to like type his name in, and I'm like, what? And I was blocked. And I was so confused that I literally thought that it was a mistake. I was like, no, this cannot be. This cannot be. So whatever. It's been years, y'all. That was literally like 2023 that happened. Christmas of 2023. It's 2025 and I'm still blocked. And it got to the point that I was like, every few months I would just go and check and see like, oh, like, you know, am I still blocked? And the crazy thing is, Ronnie did not block me. He didn't block me on his Instagram, and his wife didn't block me on Instagram. And like, I could still see his wife's stuff on TikTok and Instagram, and I could still see his stuff on Instagram, but like on TikTok I was blocked, which was strange. Of course, like, obviously I wasn't making a big deal about it. If anything, like, I thought it was funny, because like, what did I do to get blocked by Keith Lee? Like, it made me feel a little bit bad, but like overall it was just funny. So whatever. Justin made the video and people were commenting and they were tagging Keith Lee over and over. So yeah, Keith basically responded and he said something to the effect of like, oh, like, sorry, like, you know, no disrespect to your wife, like, I didn't know I had her blocked, or something like that. So I'm like, oh my god, like, not y'all to fucking harass Keith Lee to unblock me on TikTok. But yeah, Keith Lee finally unblocked me on TikTok. Life is worth living again. Truly, truly. But yeah, people were in the comments just getting so, just like, up in arms about the fact that Keith Lee blocked. Is this the police behind me? I'm sure finna slow down. Show us my name is what it is. Cause guess what you ain't finna do? What you ain't finna do is pull me over when I'm this close to home. Absolutely not. You're not gonna pull me over and I'm this close to home. Let me go ahead and slow it down. Is that the police or no? I don't think it is. I don't feel like you should be able to have like police grade accessories on your car if you're not the feds. Take that shit off. Cause why do you have a police light on top of your car? Why do you have a police light on top of your Honda Civic? Explain it to me now. That's fine. You don't want to talk about it? I'll see you in court. I'll see you in court. Like, there's no reason for you to have flashing blue lights on top of your Honda Civic. Okay, so as we all know, Halloween is my favorite holiday ever, and I'm kickboxing today. And Justin told me, like last week before last, that he ordered me some Halloween 9-round wraps. Yo, look, they have little pumpkins on it. I love that so much. That is so cool. Thank you, Justin. You're welcome. Come talk to the vlog. You can post it tomorrow week. Tell them about your Keith Lee drama and the whole internet hating you right now.
Yeah, the whole internet on my ass. And all I did was say she got blocked by Keith Lee. And
which
I thought
is
it was
true.
funny.
I did get blocked.
She did get blocked by Keith Lee. And it is funny. It was funny.
But it was never a big deal. Like, I was never like, Keith Lee blocked me. It's just like, no. I wonder what I did.
Yeah, I was more so curious as to why. And I thought it was funny because he is so nice. Yes. And like, that's why I made that post. But it reached the wrong side of TikTok.
Yes.
It didn't reach my audience. It reached other people. I guess it reached Keith Lee stands or whatever. And they didn't seem to care. Which again, I didn't think he was going to see the video. Because that time the video had like 3,000 views. You know, going about my day or whatever. Right. It is currently has 600,000 views and growing. So, yeah, a lot of people are dumb. Yes. And then a good amount of people actually read the caption and realized, oh, he's not serious. Which I wasn't serious in the video. Like, I wasn't like, oh, go shame Keith Lee. Like, I'm not gonna beat somebody that got 17 million followers. Are you kidding?
And also, like, Keith Lee is a nice person.
Yeah. Like, he even commented. He was like, oh, my fault.
He was like, I don't want no smoke with your wife. Mind you, he's a professional boxer.
Yeah.
So he don't want to smoke with me. Sir, I don't want to smoke with you. I love you.
Oh.
I think you're fantastic.
Yeah,
and people like, how does she even know that she like Keith Lee if she's been blocked? Y'all, I saw him before he blocked me and I liked him.
Yeah.
Like, what?
So no, people tweaking in the comments. I'm sure when she posts this, they probably still gonna be tweaking.
They're still there.
Yeah, they still there. So I respond every now and then. They just keep saying dumb stuff. So
yeah.
But
they're like, no, show us the comment that got her blocked. Like Keith Lee don't block nobody for no reason. Mind you, like I don't comment on a TikTok unless I think it's funny. If it's funny or I'm hyping somebody up, I'll comment. But if not, if I see a video that I don't like, I won't comment. There's nothing to say, like I don't like it, so I'm gonna push not interested. And then Keith Lee literally commented and said, oh sorry, like it was an accident. But people like, no, she did something, we're gonna get to the bottom of it. Like, y'all have to relax. So no, like people were holding a congressional hearing in Justin's comments. Why?
They still are. Like people like, oh.
They're like, no, we will pass laws to get Justin canceled. Like y'all have to relax. And then some people were like, no, like Nurse J, like she's so nice and unproblematic. Like it's no way he meant to block her. He was like, yeah, no, like it was actually an accident. But they were like, no, you will be vindicated, Keith Lee. We will get justice for Keith. Like, mind y'all, he fine. Like he literally don't care. Yeah, and people were like, Justin's so weird for making this video. This is TikTok. Like,
like I said, go shame the man.
No.
I didn't even tag him in the video.
No. And Justin was literally making fun of me in the video.
Yes.
He was like, what did you do to get blocked by such a nice person? Yeah. People were like, wow, he weird, he corny for making this video. Like, bitch.
So, yeah, that's been fun. I don't want my first video to ever get 1 million to be this, but I feel like it's headed in that direction. This video is also...
Justin has had multiple videos hit 1 million, but you know what he does? Whenever his videos start doing well on TikTok, he deletes the entire account and starts over.
Yeah.
Well, she got that water, King Man got that water. Don't act like you don't know. Giddy up, don't put me in gold. Giddy up, back outside, I'm on the road. Giddy up, when the sun goes down. Lay up, can hear her body howl. Feel her eyeing me like oh. Hide your man when a hangman coming down. She's a tyrant. Every time I ride it, make it look so good. Try to justify it. Boy, you know they're looking for me. How we gonna hide it? Riding like I drive it. I am such a tyrant. Every time I ride it, I don't like to sit up in the saddle, boy. I got it. Just relax, I got this. I got that excited. Hips are so hypnotic. I am such a tyrant. She got that water, King Man got that water. Don't act like you don't know. Giddy up, don't put me in gold. Giddy up, back outside, I'm on the road. Giddy up, when the sun goes down. Giddy up, I can hear this body howl. Giddy up now, dig it down. Dig it that again, leave me alone. Damn if I do, damn it if I don't. Lady, what do I want, what you wanna want? Okay.
Yo, look at the pumpkins, they're so cute.
Boo raspberry sound good.
Boo nano.
Get a boo raspberry.
A boo raspberry?
Yeah.
You should get that bruchacha. What you gonna get? A bruchacha? A strawberry bruchacha?
A brew a boo raspberry?
Oh, you not gonna get no bruchacha?
Why you keep saying that?
Because it's a bruchacha.
I understand
you
that.
You want a bruchacha?
No, I don't want to fucking bruchacha.
Bruchacha? You
finna get cha-cha slid on.
Don't you? Hey, how are you?
Good. What can we serve for you?
Can I please have a small iced caramel macchiato?
Caramel macchiato?
Can I do salted caramel instead of regular?
Of course, yeah. So small salted caramel macchiato?
Yes.
Perfect. Any cold foam whipped cream?
Nah, I'm okay.
Perfect.
And then he wants a large muchacha.
No, I don't. Can I have a medium? Can we make the blue raspberry instead of energy?
Yeah, a blue raspberry energy. Sounds good.
With the muchacha.
And would you like that iced or blended?
Iced.
Iced, perfect.
Why you want that muchacha?
Do you want to get it?
No.
It's just fun to say.
Is that all for y'all today?
Yes, that's all.
And what's a good phone number?
Thank you. So pretty.
And a blue raspberry.
Thank you so much. Y'all, Justin got that bruchacha.
I strongly believe she gave me a blue raspberry energy drink.
Oh yeah, you definitely got that. She definitely did not give you what you asked for, but hey, girls on top for her.
It's good though.
I need to play that Bad Bunny song so I can be ready for the Super Bowl.
You have several. You have several
You know what I'm saying? Baboni. That's how you gotta say it. Say it.
Baboni.
No, Baboni.
I can't roll my R.
There's no R in bad, but okay, get the fuck out. Say it.
No.
Y'all, Justin don't want to say Baboni.
I don't.
Say it.
Baboni.
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 Cuba.
No, say it. Say Baboni.
Cuba.
Say it. Justin, say it.
Yeah, work.
Yeah, that's an inside joke. I want to tell y'all, but it's actually really bad. Okay, it's bad. Justin, say Baboni.
Yeah, work.
Justin, say Baboni. Please. As your wife, I'm asking you.
As your husband, I'm telling you no.
Why? Why you want to say Baboni?
Baboni.
Baboni. It's ba. You saying bad. You gotta say ba. Baboni.
Baboni.
Ba. Baboni. Y'all are funny. Please, Justin.
What the
Ba. Okay,
ba.
please, and I'll be done with it. Baboni. Baboni.
Baboni.
You saying ba. It's ba.
I'm saying ba.
No, you're saying ba.
Ba. But fuck.
Say Baboni.
Ba.
Ba. Say what I'm asking you to say.
I clearly can't. I feel like that's been established. I'm trying and I can't. I'm not.
Say Baboni.
Fuck no.
Okay. I'm finna pull a call. Go ass. Justin, say Baboni. Like that. That was close enough. I'll accept that. Y'all, Justin was acting like he was too good to say Baboni.
So I feel like you're not giving him enough context. I tried several times.
Sometimes, Justin, when you try, it's still not good enough.
Okay, that's all I can do. That's all I can give you.
It's not.
Yeah.
If at first you don't succeed,
you don't
try again.
No, you don't try again. You put it down. You stop.
No. This is my coffee from 7 Brew. Shut the fuck up. You gotta stick it with confidence. Mix her around. Oh, it's good today. I'm gonna be shitting bricks. All right, we're at Sam's. I realized that at work, they don't have sticky notes, and I am a sticky note girl, so I got a whole bunch. These are like $7. We run through paper towels like nobody's business, so we had to come in here and get some more. These are only like $20, and they usually last us a good bit of time. Y'all, Justin making me feel dumb. I said they last us for a good bit of time, but I also said that we run through them like nobody's business. But y'all get what I'm saying. Like for paper towels, I feel like they last. Shut up, I don't even know what I want to say. We haven't been getting our French toast sticks for a long time, but we finally got some more. And now I just need energy drinks, and I think we'll be good. Do you mind moving the fuck out the way?
Hey man, shut up.
Move. I'm already maneuvering this big basket by myself. Nobody helping me.
You're right.
No, you're supposed to say, no, baby, I got it. I can help you.
You said
No, I never said that. I actually never said. Out. Everybody say boo in the chat for Justin. We grabbed that. We grabbed that.
You want to push the basket and grab your shit?
Yes. What? No, don't do that. Wait, I want to see if I want the mini one. Ooh, what you think, Justin? Should I get the 18 pack of the big ones? Or for $22, get the 24 pack? Let's try the minis. I feel like I'd be into that. Ooh, but I don't like the cherry. Yeah, because I like those. I don't have a problem with any of those. Let's just get that. All right, so I decided to come out to the pool. I don't know why I did not bring my sunglasses, but I'm not finna go get them. But yeah, I'm gonna go in the pool. I'm gonna swim for a little bit. I'm gonna read my new book. I started reading The Song of the Marked by S.M. Gaither. It's also on Spotify, like on their audiobook thing, which, let me just talk about that for a second. Spotify, like, I love audiobooks. I realized this year that I liked audiobooks. But you can only listen to like 15 hours of it, like of your book. And then you have to wait until like the next month, but it's not even like the next month. So like if you listen to like all of your stuff on the 28th of the month, Like, it's not going to start again on the next month. So if I listen to all of my hours on September 28th, like I listen to 15 hours worth of books, it's not going to reset on October 1st. It's not going to set until October 28th. I think that's stupid. But anyway, you can buy more hours, but I think it costs like $10 or something. I don't know why I felt like somebody was behind me. Anyway, but yeah, I think that's crazy. But I just need to read more. My reading goal for this year is 40 or 50 books. I don't know what number I'm at right now, but it's definitely not where I need to be. So on my off days, I'm trying to be more intentional about like doing all of my hobbies, so like working out, hitting my move goal, spending time outside at the pool, just like getting some sun, because I don't know, I just don't want life to pass me by and I'm just like inside taking a nap. So if I'm taking a nap, at least let's do it outside by the pool where it's like a little bit more comfortable. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay out here, but it'll probably be for a little bit.
You wanna roll with a good girl, you would be do it all for a good girl. One time, this is a song for the good girl. Don't sleep when you know you got a good girl. One time, this is a song for the good girl. Wanna roll with a good girl. One time, this is a song for the good girl. And I still keep it real, still treat you like a silver.
On my mind, I pass my bedtime. No.
My vlog camera was tripping out so bad just now. Like I have the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, so it's like the really small like pocket camera, and it has like a not 360 but like 180, like the camera can pan, whatever. Anyway, the head of the camera's just going and I'm like, what the hey bro, come on now. Anyway, just got out of the pool, feeling very good. I made this little snack tray. Who interrupted me while I'm talking? Oh, the dishwasher. Anyway, I made this for work, but I honestly never end up getting around to eating it. Sandwich, correct. Some green apples, then already tore into them. Some grapes, already been tore into them. It's literally one left. I got some oranges and I got some mini Oreos. Y'all know how I feel about Oreos. Overall, the orange Halloween Oreos, the best. We have some in our cabinet. Trust, y'all know how I feel about Halloween. Y'all know this. Y'all know that. But the mini Oreos, if it's not Halloween, the mini Oreos, so much better than the big Oreos. The only thing I don't like about them, they're not really dunkable. Like, they're so small. That's not dunkable material, right? Anyway, I digress. This is what we're having for lunch. Justin went to the rec to go play basketball. He said he'll be gone for like 4 hours. This is bringing me back to our college days. But yeah, he'll be gone for a while. And then I'm trying to debate on whether I want to go to the gym, which is probably what I should do, or if I want to do Pilates in our garage. I don't know. But in other words, the new book that I started, I like it. Whenever you have like a world building, like fantasy book, you start off the first 200 pages being confused. You can't pronounce nothing. I like it. I like that. But I'm gonna go ahead and eat the rest of my lunch and watch some Real Housewives, and I'll get back at y'all.
Rest at the kingdom, alone in my place. My heart is away. All that I can think of is we should get married. We should get married. Let's stop holding back on this and let's get carried away. Stop making a big deal out of the little things, cause I got big deals and I got little things. Got everything I'm asking for but you. Stop making a big deal out of the little things, let's get carried away. Come right now, you know where I stand. I just wanna say you're mine. I just wanna say you're mine. What you heard, you're mine. All I'm really asking for is you. You're mine. I just wanna say you're mine. What you heard, you're mine. Long as you know who you belong to.
I'm getting ready to work out at 9 round, but I want to talk to y'all about this because I feel like y'all would understand. I started dating Justin in 2017, right? We were seniors in high school. We had just started our senior year in August. We started dating in September. I went over to Justin's house for the first time, maybe in like October, because I think that's like the first time we said I love you, whatever. Also, y'all, our 2-year anniversary is coming up. I think it's next week. I'm pretty sure October 10th is our anniversary. That is so crazy. We've been together for 8 years. It made 8 years on his birthday this year because he asked me on his birthday. Anyway, we're getting beside the point. When I was going to Justin's house for the first time, I'm gonna have to re-download Snapchat and get that video footage so that y'all can see. Went over to his house. At first I had on like some shorts and like a long sleeve like church t-shirt, right? Came out of my room, you know, looking good, feeling better. And my mom was like, where the fuck you think you going? I was like, you finna drop me off at Justin's house? Because I didn't have a car at this time, remember? And she was like, you cannot, and she was very nice about it. She was like, you cannot go over that boy house wearing no shorts. Mind you, they weren't even shorts. They were just like regular, a little bit above the knee shorts, like literally like jean shorts. And I was like, I can't wear shorts? And she was like, no, Jay, you cannot go over that boy house wearing no shorts. Like, go find something else to put on. So I was like, okay. So I turned back around and I closed my doors. And in my room, I was like, what the fuck? Like, what is she talking about? So I'm like, you know what? I still want to go. So let me just, you know, abide by her rules, whatever. So I go into my room. I put on some leggings. I feel like leggings are more like bodylicious than some jean jorts. Whatever, I digress. She was cool with what I had on that time. She takes me to Justin's house, literally sitting on his couch, sitting side by side. I don't know what we watched. I know for a fact we played like Uno and Phase 10 for hours and hours and hours and hours. And so we sitting there, we doing like Snapchat filters, we taking videos, you know, just having fun. Now, fast forward to 2025. My brother went to homecoming with his girlfriend. They're official. I love her. I literally think she's so fantastic. I think she's so good for my brother. I think that they're good together. I'm just really, really happy that they're together, right? This is them. They're very cute. Kobe texted me the morning after homecoming. Well, first, him and Bree called me at like 11 o'clock that night because they always call me and Justin. He called me at like 11 o'clock. I'm delirious. Like, I'm so sleepy at this point. And I'm like, Kobe, what's up? And he was like, oh, like homecoming was a movie. And I'm like, send me pictures. We can talk about it tomorrow. He said, okay. I hear my phone go off. He sent me pictures. I look, make sure, you know, he's not in dire need of anything. I don't know why I get like that. Like, it's probably anxiety. But I have to check everybody's location before I go to sleep. I have to make sure that everybody is in the exact location that they're supposed to be at. And I have to like click on everybody's location to make sure they're actually at home. Because I'm like, what if somebody like made them change their location to home, but they really at a different place and I thought they were at home, but they weren't really at home. I need to be a lot better about that. Anyway, yeah, I checked his location. He wasn't at home. He was like out at a restaurant. Like, I think he was at like Buffalo Wild Wings or something like that. So I was like, okay, he fine. I'm sure my mom was watching him, like, we cool. Go to sleep, wake up the next morning, and Kobe was like, Jay, he's like, I just want to let you know that I'm mom's favorite kid. No. If anybody is my mom's favorite, it's me. She will never say it. She will take it to the grave, and I understand that. You're not supposed to say you have a favorite kid, but I'm the favorite. Like, that just goes without contest. Like, Kobe has only spent 16 years on this earth. I've had 25 years to schmooze my mom and to be the favorite. Come on. Yeah. Y'all know what I'm thinking of right now? My name is Bobby. I like to party. If you don't believe me, why don't you shake my body? Bobby! Dan! Okay, I had to get that out. That's my vocal stem for the week. Anyway, he's like, yeah, I'm mom's favorite. And I was like, what make you think that? And he was like, bro, I spent the night at Bree's house last night. What? Huh? This can't be. I was like, you did what? And he was like, yeah, bro, I know. Mom let me spend the night at her house, bro. Gwendolyn Bassett? Gwenny? She let you spend the night with your girlfriend? Oh, but mind y'all, take it back to 2018. Remember, I can't even wear shorts over Justin's house, but Kobe can spend the night? Oh, okay. So I was like, wow, that's really, I was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna jock you. I'm really excited for you. I'm so glad that, you know, that got to happen. He was like, yeah, like I slept on the couch, like it was blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, you know, okay. And so I'm looking at Justin and I'm like, is this not the craziest you've ever heard in your life? And he was like, I mean, it is. And he was like, but baby, your mama probably tired. Like she raised so many kids, like she tired. So of course my mama called me yesterday and I didn't forget. I'm like, no, you need your lashings. You need some lashings today and right now. And I was like, you let Kobe spend the night? She was like, girl, no! Where's the belt? Where's the belt? What? I don't understand. All of a sudden my mama's soft. Huh? You put me in my head through the washer and dryer going ping pong Pac-Man style, but Kobe living life on easy mode. I was like, what you mean you let him spend the night? And she was like, yeah, like, I just let him spend the night. Cause she was like, Kobe's girlfriend, Bree, called my mom to ask. Now, one thing about Bree, she bold. I like that. She's very, very bold. And she was like, I'm gonna have to talk to your mama. So she talked to Bree's mom. And my mom and Bree's family, like everybody's really, really good. And she basically agreed. But that shocked me to my absolute core. I couldn't even go to a boy's birthday party until I was 15. But Kobe can spend the night at somebody's house. And I'm not trying to be that big sister that's like, well, when I was little, like, but it's like, no, but actually, no, but seriously though, no, but really, I don't understand that. I cannot wrap my head around that. But I just thought that was crazy. Okay, y'all just let me know in the comments, like, were your parents letting you sleep over at your boyfriend, girlfriend's house when y'all were in high school? Or am I just crazy as fuck? I don't know. I feel like my mom was like so strict with me and my sister, and then when it came to my brother, she was just like, nah. And my mom is not one of those moms that's like, oh, my darling boy, the apple of my eye. Like, no, Kobe has definitely gotten his lashings in life, but I think at this point she just like, okay. But it's like, no, you should have been okay with me and Maya. Like, what? I ain't never gave her not nan problem. The last time I got in trouble with my mom, I was in the 3rd grade. Y'all, I'm 25 years old. I ain't never gave that lady not nan problem. Probably because I was fearful for my life. Because that belt was coming out. The fist was coming out. Trust. And I know some people don't believe in like spanking your kids and whatever. But like, my mom spanked us. And honestly, I feel like I'm better for it. Now, my sister may feel different. My brother may feel different. But I'm better for it. But my mom also said, like, when I was growing up, I was not the child that needed multiple lashings. She was like, she could look at me and I'm gonna burst into tears. Nothing has changed. I'm 25 years old and that is still true to this day. My mama could look at me or tell me that she's disappointed. Like, I want to cry right now and this is a made-up scenario. Like, like, she didn't have to whip me very much. Or my sister. Like, my sister, she wasn't really getting in trouble like that for real. Like, my sister's last whooping was probably like in either late elementary school or in middle school. Like, she wasn't just really getting whoopings like that. Now Kobe probably still getting whoopings to this day. Because mind you, my mom texted me yesterday and she said something to the effect of, when I slapped the electrolytes out of Kobe. She was like, when I slapped the electrolytes out of Kobe, like, I don't want to hear nothing. And I was like, oh? And I was like, girl, where is he at? Did his room look a mess like that? And she's like, he had a volleyball game. You still letting him go out? I don't get it. It's a different time. She says she's tired. I'm just going to accept that. But Kobe's a good kid, so he don't really need, lashings. But it's just like, y'all, parents will literally change their entire tune once it gets to the youngest. And I just really think that's crazy. Hang out at 9 round, but I wanted to go to Michael's because of my new job. They can't wear like different colored scrubs, which, girl, I'll take it. But to bring a little bit of like individuality. Is that a Halloween store? Halloween Wow is back. I can't go in Halloween Wow without Justin because I know I'm not going to be able to reel myself in and I'll come home with a $2,000 skeleton. So let's just ignore that. But I wanted to kind of like individualize my badge because everybody there has like really cool badges, kind of like in Victoria's when like everybody had cool lockers. Everybody here has really cool badges, and so I want to spice mine up. Like right now, I mean, I'm not really going to show y'all, but or maybe if I cover the whole thing. All I have on mine are my daisies, and I have like this little Loki at the bottom, and then I have my little pin. my current badge reel, like I'm gonna try to change them with every season, but since it's October, I have these spooky little Halloween babies and they're so cute. So yeah, I'm gonna try to individualize my badge a little bit more and go in here and get some stickers. A lot of people have stickers on theirs and I feel like that's like really cute, cool, and fun. So we're gonna see what they got. Mind y'all, I'm only 5'9", but I feel like I'm pushing like a toy basket because I'm looming over this thing. Like so small. I found these little baby shower stickers in there. They're kind of big. So I definitely won't use all of them. I'll probably use like the little smaller ones, but they're cute. And I'll probably like switch them out over the years, but they're cute. I just want to say, y'all have full reign to at any point call me out if y'all feel like I start to be out of touch and like I'm acting like, oh, I'm too good for this, blah, 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 because that is so not like me. And I do my best to always stay grounded. Now, the reason that I'm saying that is because I don't know if y'all saw that video of that girl where she's like, influencers make too much money and yada yada yada. She made a whole think piece about influencers and how influencers are so annoying and whatever. Okay, I have my thoughts about that, right? Now, number one, first and foremost, I'm a nurse. I've been a nurse for almost 2 years and I'm gonna be a nurse until the wheels fall off, right? Number one, because I absolutely love my job. My job fills me with so much purpose and so much passion. And I feel like if I did not have that, I would not be myself. Like I did not work as hard as I did in nursing school to just like end up being a full-time content creator. Like that does not sound pleasing to me. Just like being a stay-at-home wife sounds like a nightmare to me. Like I love being at home with my husband, but like I cannot imagine just like waking up and not having a purpose every day. You know what I mean? Like, okay, like cleaning the house is cool, cooking is cool, but it's like, okay, and then what? Like, But like, I understand that people are saying like there is a huge gap in finances of people that are full-time content creators versus people that, you know, work regular 9-to-5 jobs and people that are essential workers. And me being in both categories, I completely get it. Like I'm a nurse. I work 3 12-hour shifts a week. I work 12 days a month and I am in charge of keeping multiple people alive. Multiple people, adults and babies alike, right? And I make, you know, X amount of money at my job at the hospital. But then it's like in the same sentence, in the same breath, I can be contracted to make a 30-second video for a brand and make my entire month's salary or make my entire year's salary off of a TikTok video or off of a TikTok video plus Instagram reel. That's insane. That's insane. And y'all already know how I feel about like how much nurses get paid. Nurses do not get paid enough. They don't. Like nurses in Alabama, like on the upper side, a nurse is maybe making like $34 and under. Just to give you a quick little, you can do the math on that. That's not a lot of money, right? Like unless you are just very smart with your money, which thank God I am, and you have, you know, a good bit of savings. Like most of the nurses that I know are not just nurses. Most, if not all, of the nurses that I know have a side hustle of some kind, work 2 jobs. There is no way that any nurse should be having to work multiple jobs just to make ends meet. Like, y'all get how crazy that is, right? Like nurses should not have to work multiple jobs to make ends meet. Teachers, hello, should not have to work multiple jobs in order to make ends meet. And also another thing that pisses me off about the education system is like, teachers should not have to pay out of their pocket to decorate their classrooms. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like, I don't get that. And it's like when I was in elementary school, I was so confused. Like, why did they put like tissue and Germ-X and paper towels on school supplies? It's like, that's not school supplies. Now that I'm an adult and have friends that are educators, I get it. Teachers make pennies. Teachers make nothing and have to literally damn near fund everything. Like it's a soapbox for me. Let me bring it down. It's a soapbox for me, and I'm getting off on a tangent because that's not what we're talking about. What I'm trying to say is I understand both sides. Being a content creator and making X amount of money, and also being a nurse and making significantly less. I get it. But people are saying like, oh, I hate when influencers pop up on my page, so on and so forth. First of all, I feel like we need to make a very clear distinction between influencers and content creators. I consider myself a content creator. Like, I'm not trying to really influence you to do anything. Like, I'm not trying to influence you to have my same skincare routine or buy the clothes that I buy. Like, I don't have a like to know it. Like, I don't have any of that shit. Like, I have a link tree with like my workout clothes and like that, but like, I'm not doing like a like to know it of like every outfit that I wear every day. Like, that's just not me. Not saying there's anything wrong with that, but first of all, y'all, I ain't got time for shit like that. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I literally do not have time for that. But I am a content creator. Like, I do work with brands, and I'm so grateful and so happy to, number one, have an amazing management team, and number two, be able to work with outstanding brands. So, you know, y'all are going to see a little 30-second TikTok here or there, a little Instagram reel, or hell, even the same TikTok and Instagram reel, like, cross-posted. Because at the end of the day, guess what? I have student loans, and them folks want their money back. Immediately, them folks want their money. So, you know, I'm using it, number one, to build up our savings, heavily build up our savings. Number one, because we always want to have at least a year's worth of finances saved up that we do not touch in a high yield savings account, so that if something happens to either one of us or hell, both of us, we know at least for a year, we straight on it. That's important. That is important. On top of, you know, doing things for our families and, you know, helping out where we can help out without being run over, you know, but like helping out with our family when they need, you know, $100 here, $200 there. Like, you know, can you help me with this? And I'm in between. And they always pay us back, except for my brother. My brother should never pay me back. Like, he's literally a kid. But it's just so important to have a good hold on your finances. And I'm very grateful for content creation, because it's given us a really, really good life. Like, we've been able to go on these amazing trips. And again, I say, like, we've been able to pay off debt. We've been able to like save. Like, the thing that we're trying to save up for right now is to get Justin a new car. Justin has had his car, his Hyundai Santa Fe, since 2020. And the only reason he was able to get that car was because that's when the refund checks were coming in. So he saved his first refund check. I think he was getting like $8,000 a week or something like that. He was saving his refund check, and he went out and he bought a car, his very first car. And his car, again, is a 2008. Y'all, it's 2025, right? So, you know, we're saving up right now to get Justin a car. He really, really wants a Chevy Blazer. So, you know, we're working hard. Like, you know, I started this new job, and whenever I get off orientation, I'll be able to pick up extras. So I'm going to be picking up extras. Justin is working himself to the bone, y'all. I'm so proud of him, because he's just putting in so much hard work. And like, as you can see, he's not here right now. Why? Because he's at work. Like, he's been at work all day. And I love him, and I love his dedication and, you know, all that good stuff. But anyway, I'm grateful that content creation is able to provide a cushion so that we can be for our savings, that we can, you know, help our family members and, you know, buy cars, like buy essential things. But like, I hope that it never comes across, I don't know why I'm getting so emotional. I hope it never comes across as like, oh, like, I'm an influencer, and like, yeah, I'm able to take trips here, and I'm able to do that. Like, I hope it never comes across like that. People never really understand what goes on behind the scenes. Like, yes, you know, I make X amount of money, Justin make X amount of money. And it's not like we're just spending it on trips and TVs and new cameras and new gadgets and new this and new that. Like, we're also donating our time. We're donating resources. We're doing monetary allocations. Like, one of my favorite places to donate to are women's shelters. Like, I usually go in there and say, like, you know, hey, like, which products do y'all need? And this started like way back in nursing school, because we had like I don't know who this was from. Maybe Community Health. I think it was like one of our clinical days. We went to like the local women's shelter, and they like took us through like the whole process and like what it looks like and like how things go. And like, it really, really, really tugged on my heartstrings. So ever since then, at least I know for like maybe 3 years, I go in there and I ask like, hey, you know, what items do y'all need? Justin and I will go to the store, and we will buy in bulk anything that they need, from deodorants to like menstrual products, makeup, hair care stuff, body care stuff, perfume, clothes, socks, underwear, bras, like all of that good stuff. And then usually I never show y'all whenever I open PR, because I mean, I'll open it, but I'll put it in that same, you know, gigantic bin, and it all goes to the women's shelter, because they need that stuff way more than I do. And it feels good to be able to give back. Hence why I freaking love Halloween. Like, I love giving out candy. Like, that's just so fun. And like, that's just where my heart is at. Like, I love giving gifts to other people with no expectation of it ever coming back to me, because y'all know I hate when people give me gifts can be like, my friends and family get so pissed off when it comes to like my birthday or Christmas or anniversaries or blah blah blah, because I literally don't want anything. I don't want anything. Like, I just love to give to other people. And that's not like, I would like to save all of the children in the world. Let's end world hunger. Like, no, I'm not doing that. But just like, genuinely, that's where my heart is. So I know that people have a problem with content creators, you know, making X amount of money. But honestly, personally, I am very grateful for it, because not only have I been able to change my life, my husband's life, and lives of people that I've never even met. And that feels good to me. That feels good to me. It also feels very good to pay down my student loans so that eventually both Justin and I can be debt free. Like that's gonna feel really, really good. But if it ever starts to feel like I'm getting to a point where I'm like, please, I got so much money, y'all, I'm going to Dubai this weekend. If it ever starts to feel like that, y'all let me know. Y'all let me know, and I will touch grass immediately, because God has just blessed us with such an amazing life, and I will never take that for granted. Honestly, I won't. So it's like, I understand when people are saying like, oh, like I hate seeing influencers on my page, but it's like TikTok makes it so easy to not follow people. You can unfollow them, you can block them, you can click not interested, you can honestly just completely disengage with their content. Like, just because somebody pops up on your For You page does not mean that you have to like or engage with every single piece of content that they create. Don't follow them. If you feel like this person had the same job as you, and like that's why you followed them, because y'all had the same job, y'all were living the same life, and now, you know, they're an influencer or a content creator and they've blown up and they making all this money. And have y'all seen the Michaela girl, the makeup girl who's like from Massachusetts or whatever? And she's like, try being an influencer for a day. You remember her? She posted this insane haul of like bags and shoes and clothes, and it was like each piece was like $25,000, and everybody was like, wow, this is really dystopian. Actually, wow, this is actually really scary. Now some people love that. To me, it's like the OG YouTuber, like, hi guys, this is everything that I got for Christmas this year, and I just want to start off by saying I am so grateful, and I'm not bragging in any way. Like, that's pretty much what it is, just in 2025. Her content really didn't rub me the wrong way. Now, granted, I didn't watch the whole video, so maybe there was something at the end that may have rubbed me the wrong way. But like, her showing everything that she got, like, some people like seeing that. I didn't mind seeing it, but it rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. They're like, there are people that are starving, but it's like, what you want her to do about that? Like, you want her to make sure that nobody on the earth is starving? Like, and it's also like, ooh, that's another thing. Ooh, that's another thing. That's another thing. People hold influencers and content creators to a higher standard than political officials. How does that work? How does that work? How does that make any sense to anybody? Like, y'all are mad at this girl for posting her luxury haul, saying like, oh, like there's starving people in the world, and you're sitting here doing an unboxing of your new Louis Vuitton Prada bag. Okay, be mad at your politicians. Like, turns out there's really nothing she could do about that. Like, of course, she can donate her time, she can donate her resources, like, but it's like you want her to donate her entire net worth to doing something, but it's like, you don't. Babe, did you vote? Did you vote? I'm confused. Like, that really pisses me off. But honestly, I guess what I'm trying to say is like, if you don't like watching a certain person's content, disengage. You literally don't have to follow them. Honestly, it's truly that easy. All right, guys, we have made it to the end of this week's vlog. Thank you so much for spending your week with me. Be kind to yourselves, be kind to others. I love you so much, and I will see you next week.